Actually, let's look at them first. Outer heaven. That's very suspicious. Face to face. And how? Can Snatchers smoke? Can Snatchers get drunk? It's a good question. Yes, because carrying around matches is quite a burden. Let's go to the chief's office. I think he needs a good look around. Something looks very familiar in here. And don't spoil it in the comments, but if you can figure out what's the same here as somewhere else, you're a step ahead. So he left a little while ago. Let's do it. Doesn't it look like a face? Kind of. There's a switch between the two faces. It's a picture. If I cross-reference the data, you know, and go about the timeline to see when it was done, based on the architecture, Standard's law of train station. Sorry, it's too easy. It's a Time Splitters joke. If you haven't played Time Splitters Future Perfect, you wouldn't get it. Yeah, see, in Time Splitters, when he has to do that, he's like, Stanley's law of train station, blah 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 blah, sometime. And she's like, oh my god, how did you know that? And he's like, it's written on the back of the card. You know, really I would have looked on the back of the picture first. Red Square in Moscow, Maybe someone did plant it there. Or maybe he's a secret commie spy. I think Red Square is a little more suspicious than Matches. Well, I mean, Snatchers aren't obviously that efficient. You think they just would have destroyed all the Junkers or anyone who even knew that they existed? And tense music disappears. I don't think there's anything new. Let's ask about the Kyoto Summit. Leaders of the world's advanced countries. Sounds very much like the Puppet Masters. Way to play the middle ground. Maybe you're a Snatcher. Princess's castle over at Lucasland. Let's get into the turbo cycle. And I'm definitely saving. Important incoming video phone message. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up.
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe. That's why there are still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Shin Shu-ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Shin Shu-ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Gillian?
Yeah?
This sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know, I want you to come home safe.
Jamie.
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
Jamie.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital. Her Majesty is waiting.
Interesting. Now we're going back to Queens.
Just where do you think you're going?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control. Well, how is it?
What the? We've got no brakes! Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto!
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle?
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.